everyone. It's Ashley Biggs with the Maryland State Library for the Blind and Print Disabled, and I'm so excited to bring to you today our brand new website. So we're going to dive right on in. We're going to go to the website msla.maryland.gov. You can actually see it up here in my browser, msla.maryland.gov. When you do, it's going to take you to the Maryland State Library Agency's main page. Here you're going to find information regarding the Maryland State Library Agency, of which LBPD is part of. You're going to find information regarding grants. You're going to find information about library buildings. You're going to find information about public libraries across the state. But for our intents and purposes, we're going to focus on the Library for the Blind and Print Disabled. So over here on the right-hand side of the screen, we're going to see a menu drop-down option for the Library for the Blind and Print Disabled. We're going to put our mouse over that and left click. When we left click, it's going to open up a mega menu. This menu has 5 subcategories. Each category will pertain to a specific subject. For instance, Main. Main is LBPD home, application, and frequently asked questions. The second category is finding books. That's going to be our online catalog. That's going to be Bard. That's going to be Bookshare and our community reading lists. The next category is assistive technology. That's going to have our technology user group, our LBPD training videos, and where to get assistive technology. For students, we have a category that allows them to access our youth services corner, information for their school, information about the accessible textbook program, our summer reading challenge, and our night kitchen podcast. And finally, under LBPD resources, we have an additional resources page, our events page, our podcast page, and our Friends of the Library for the Blind and Print Disabled link. We're going to start with the LBPD homepage underneath Main. So you're going to tab over to Main and then go down to where it says LBPD Home, or bring your cursor over to where it says LBPD Home. Left click or press enter. Now, this is the Library for the Blind's main website. On this page is a carousel that will have upcoming events as well as additional information or resources that we are preparing for you. It is navigable by both keyboard and mouse. All images do have alt text, so they will be read to you. Underneath this carousel is a main link to our library's application. Here we have it so that it is first and foremost right there on the screen and easy to access. The next section is a content section that contains the mission for the library, an overview of what the library provides, our contact information, our library hours, any special announcements or closing information, access to the National Library for the Blind and Print Disabled Spanish website, links to request a Braille book on demand or to ask that a title be added to the collection. The next section has 6 link cards. These cards are designed to be quick access to important parts of the library's website, which include Bard, Bookshare, the library catalog, the Maryland Accessible Textbook Program, Technology User Group, and Youth Services. Underneath those link cards are additional links, including brochures. The following section contains podcasts and upcoming events. Information on the left-hand side of the screen is all about podcasts. It has an embedded podcast player through Spotify, though it has direct links to Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, TuneIn, and the RSS feed. It gives you the last 3 podcasts underneath the Maryland State Library Agency, as well as podcast transcripts. On the right-hand side of the screen is upcoming events. we have a visual calendar as well as a text calendar on the right-hand side of the screen. Scrolling back up to the top of the screen, we're going to click on that Library for the Blind and Print Disabled yet again. That's going to bring up that mega menu. Our next item underneath Main is the frequently asked questions. So we're going to click on that link or press enter. Here you will find information that is frequently asked about, such as who qualifies for service, what is the application process, and who is a competent authority to sign off on the application, how to return the player, and other information that you may need at any point in time. Scrolling back up to the top of the screen, we're going to click on the Library for the Blind and Print Disabled again to open that mega menu. And we're going to look at the additional categories. Find Books offers the library catalog, access to Bard, access to Bookshare, and our community reading lists. We're going to scroll up to the top of the screen and click on that Library for the Blind and Print Disabled again to open up that mega menu. And we're going to look at our assistive technology category. That gives you access to our technology user group, LBPD training videos, and a link on where to get assistive technology. We're going to take a look at the technology user group page. So we're going to bring our cursor over to technology user group, or we're going to scroll and move our screen reader across the screen until we hear technology user group. When you open this page, you will find an overview of the technology user group, information on how to contact Jerry Price, who is the Assistive Technology Education Coordinator. Scrolling down, you will find upcoming events, as well as an archive of the previous TUG recordings. Back at the top of the screen, we're going to open up that mega menu, and we're going to look at our next category. Students, you can access the Youth Services section, information for schools, accessible textbook program, our summer reading challenge, and our night kitchen podcast. We are going to take a look at the Youth Services page. So you're going to want to scroll over until you hear LBPD Youth Services, or you're going to click on the link. The Librarian's Youth Corner will have a welcome message from her, as well as information on youth book selections, recommended reads, homework help, research resources, and additional resources. All of this information is free and available to use by teachers, students, and parents. We're going to open up that mega menu one more time, and we're going to look at the accessible textbook program underneath students. The accessible textbook program offers individuals the ability to access textbooks in college programs that otherwise may not be accessible to them. The information in the first section of the website contains eligibility criteria. The second section will contain important facts and tips on how to successfully navigate the accessible textbook program. Scrolling back up to the top of the screen, we're going to open up that mega menu and go over to LBPD resources and click on the additional resources page. The additional resources page offers information on Braille instruction and Braille transcription, offers information on computers that are free or low cost, ebooks and e-audiobooks, and dyslexia resources. Scrolling back up to the top of the screen, we're going to click on Library for the Blind and Print Disabled mega menu one more time, and we're going to go back to the home page. This has been a very brief overview of the library's new website. You can take the time to explore the website at your leisure. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us at 410-230-2424. Again, that number is 410-230-2424. Or you can email us at reference.desk@maryland.gov. Again, that is reference.desk@maryland.gov. Thank you and have a great day.